G'day folks, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today's analysis is on the Bitcoin charts. So looking at the chart in particular on the weekly and daily and hourly. So if you can look at here on the weekly first off, you can see there our CCI 400 is trending up with the CCI breaking above its moving average. The CCI 150, which is primarily our divergence indicator, is moving in line with the price chart, which is what it should do. You can see there we use this primarily to identify divergence, and that's where there was a bearish divergence between those highs there on the price chart and those highs on the CCI. It indicated a drop, which it eventually did, and back there. And then here between those highs and those highs, that's a lower high on the CCI, higher highs on the price, and indicated another drop. So again, there's no divergence on the weekly at the moment. On the daily, I've drawn a Fibonacci between that recent low to that high, and that's a recent high resistance at 44,480. And you can see there the price has bounced off that resistance and broken through. We've drawn a target area, I should say. And that target area is always the closest Fibonacci range, which is the 23 to the 38%. So still expect it to break into that area. You can see there based on that, on those almost triple highs on the CCI 150. However, the CCI 400 is still trending up, so still somewhat a bullish mode on the daily, although we may see a bit of a retrace and further declines, and again that just could be a retrace into this area before bouncing further to the upside. If it breaks down and threatens the 61%, that's always a key area, and that also coincides with this ascending diagonal trend line if it does that. So just keep an eye on that. It could be an area to look out for if it breaks below this target area. On the hourly, you can see there we've had another bearish divergence. These divergences, by the way, are independent from each other on the time frames. Sometimes they align, sometimes they don't. In this case, when they're independent, there's a bearish divergence there versus the price. The price did bounce a few times off that resistance and eventually broke to the downside. Now, if I was to draw a Fibonacci, take it to that recent low, that high there, you can see it's already broken through that target area between the 23 and the 38%, and it's now just touched the 50% level. Now it could bounce from there, but the key area to look out for is the 61% level, which is down here. Now if it breaks below that, it's going to threaten to break even further. You can see there the CCI 400, the trend indicator is still declining and approaching the zero line of that CCI 400. The CCI 150 is bounced up from that point there. Now you can see there it's not really a divergence because those highs are higher than that point there. So what we want to see is we want to see those lows drop below that area there. So if I was to draw a divergence, it would look something like that on the CCI, and we'd like to see the price drop somewhere down there if that was going to be a divergence, but it's not, because that's effectively the CCI is effectively tracing along with the price action, so that's not a divergence. So I'll delete that again for those new to the channel and how I read some of these. But again, based on the CCI 400, the trend indicator, it's still declining. There's no divergence, so we may see further declines, and if it breaks below the 61%, we're going to see further declines again. So again, in summary, we're looking at a somewhat bullish on the weekly and daily, or however we've got a bearish divergence on the daily, as well as a smaller bearish divergence which actually has acted out its main target on the hourly, but we're still seeing further declines on the CCI trend, in which case we want to see if that bounces up from that moving average on the daily, or if it breaks to the downside. So we'll wait and see in the coming hours and let you know how it goes. So if you got value out of the video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.